Hello, hello, and welcome to Resident Evil, the original remake from, God, what was it, like 2002? It was a GameCube game. It was before Resident Evil 4 came out. So Resident Evil 4 came out in what? 2004, 2005, I think. So yeah, this would have been like 2002, I think.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I hate that they don't do that in the newer games. I love that. Display wide, original, controls, alternate, original, subtitles on. Thankfully, this one has subtitles. Resident Evil 4 did not. I don't like having those off. Let's just go with this. How do you like your games? Like climbing a mountain, fulfilling, but takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike, good exercise, but not too strenuous. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. I'm gonna go with on a hike just because jumping from Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil Remake is gonna be a bit of a tonal whiplash, especially since I had pretty much everything kitted out in 4. Yeah, not gonna have the one-shot boss guns like in 4. So definitely gonna have to. I forget how hard this game is. I'll always default to medium. Chris? No. Jill. We'll do Chris later. Jill is easy mode. Chris has hard mode. So we'll do Chris next.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Good.
The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict.
Realistically, in a
Save for the
zombie.
remaining body of Kevin.
Rip Kevin. Ribs.
We continued our
Hey, it's
search
Wesker.
for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Fuck, this game has ink ribbons. This is gonna mess with me. Because I'm so used to like double saving just to make sure that my saves are done. Oh, ink ribbons are gonna definitely screw me on that. Nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh, geez, that's a bad way to go. Yeesh. Jill, how did you empty your entire mag on them and not kill them?
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Chris, this way.
Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker.
God, this game looks
where's Chris?
amazing.
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Realistically, in like a zombie apocalypse, like the onset of it, when we don't know it's zombies and it's just being reported as like homicides. Because like STARS are equivalent to like a SWAT team. Would they really send SWAT to like investigate murder, homicides like that?
A dining room.
Yes. Okay, so I got 15 rounds, a knife, survival knife. Mid-size, lightweight survival knife. Jill's personal protection knife used for close encounters. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? 2, 4, 6. Oh, how the fuck did I miscount? Okay, so I got 8 inventory slots instead of 6. Chris gets the 6. Handgun, STARS, RPD, special team. Model, Samurai Edge, law enforcement use only. Is this modeled after a 1911? STARS, custom automatic, fires 9. Ugh. Yeah, do that animation again. Why in the fuck? Oh, it's the 90s. This is pretty detailed for a game from 2002. Like, it's got the sights. Yeah, let's see. The hammer. Yeah. Pretty detailed. Do I save now? Does Jill have jiggle physics? Holy shit, she does. Wow, them things are swinging.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
It's tomato juice.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
It's blood. How much?
Not Chris's.
You have a forensic kit with you? Or are you gonna taste test it and figure out who the blood belonged to? This game is really good. Like, this game is beautiful. Will you take the emblem? Yep. I know how to play a game. Emblem. Gold all around. All it did. Nothing unusual. So, fun fact, should I waste it? No, I don't. I'm gonna hold on to my ink ribbons. I don't want to waste it. Because there are no autos. Oh, this game is so pretty. Fuck, I love fixed cameras. God, I love fixed cameras, man. The two have run each other through. The path to your destiny will open. Picture two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. Fun fact, if you go back to where the front door and you open it after Wesker tells you, don't open it, you get jumped and instantly killed by the dogs that are waiting outside. I don't feel like wasting an ink ribbon to like show it off, but it's very, very funny. I recommend looking up clips on YouTube. Okay, do I have a map? Okay, typewriter. Oh no, we go this way. There they be, zombies. Oh, he's dead. Better report back to Wesker. Right. Fuck, how do I use the knife? Oh, there we go. That's how I shoot. Fuck, 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 fuck. I forgot how to play this game. I forgot how to play this game. Corpse your comrade Kenneth. Looks like he's holding something. There we go. It's a film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. There we go. So, take it with you. Oh, it's in my files. Okay, it's not an item. Yep. Okay, I took a bunch of unnecessary damage there.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Aim for the head. Good job.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Pretty nonchalant about your comrade being dead. Okay, how do I... Ah, I have no ammo to reload. Fuck. Okay, that's it. Oh, okay, it's scuttled outside. It went through the door. Is she seriously not wearing a bra? Why are her boobs jiggling so much?
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Can I not interact with Barry? Can I not break the vase? No, I can't. This is not Resident Evil 4. No vase breaking. Darn. Okay, what? There it is. I don't like those buttons for that. Gotta finish searching the hall first.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
Barry, the
This
door's
mansion is
locked.
gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Second floor,
Okay.
got it.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
You got the lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
I like the music, very ambient, very creepy. Nope. Let's check this room. It's locked. An emblem of a helmet is carved into the lock. Okay. So that's a locked door. I will say it is... I will say other remakes do a bit better job of like quality of life of letting you know like, oh, you need this key for this door. Because I can definitely see myself getting lost and just forgetting about a door and then not seeing it on the map. Like the indicator of what key I need to use. Okay, there's an item up there. Woman drawing water. It's locked. An emblem of sword is carved into the lock. Portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching you. Portraits and photographs decorate the wall. Looks like they could be come to life at any moment. Not what I was expecting. An eerie picture of the mansion. Will you take the dagger? Oh, right, the dagger. That's how you use the defensive item. Must press LB to use the defensive item. Okay. Wait, do I have it set to manual? Wait, what is it? Okay, that's how you do it. It's not like an instant one. Oh boy, that. Yep. Get up, girly. Fuck. Oh, that's gonna be a Crimson Head. All right, this is a puzzle. How do... No, girl. Down. I need you to pull this forward. Jill. Jill, I love you. You're very attractive, but please, use your woman arms. Move this. Okay, maybe she has to push it. Maybe she's a pusher, not a puller. Fuck, I forgot how to do this. Oh, wait a second. Emblem of a shield. I think I have that. Not necessary to use this now. Alright. Emblem of a oh, that's a helmet. It's a helmet. It's a helmet, not a shield. Should I? I'll save now. Barry, where you at, bud? Actually, let me check controls. Maybe I'm just dumb. Move. Examine, run, reload, status, RB, attack, aim, change, aiming target. Huh. Wow, that is detailed on her hip movement. There's an indentation where the emblem used to be. Okay, so no button I can see for, like, move an item. Oh, shit. It's locked from the other side. Hey there, buddy. You're looking good. So, come here often? You're looking good. Oh, yeah, the lighting there, it just really illuminated your necrotic flesh. Is that, what conditioner are you using, man? What's your routine? It just makes you look so lively. This makes you look so good, man. Yeah. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Yeah, oh, practicing your whale sounds? Cool. I'm gonna go this way real quick. Ah, fuck. Kenneth is gonna come alive too, isn't he? This game is beautiful. Nice little zoom in on her titties there. Oh, I love this hallway. It's such a creepy hallway. Oh, the off-kilter camera angle. The swing lights casting the shadows in the hallway. Chef's kiss. Will you take the handgun magazine? Yes, please. Oh, the reflective mirror actually works. I love how this game does mirrors. It's real. Shit. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? What's with the shackles? Herbs! Fuck, I shouldn't have used that ink cartridge in the hall. Hello. Don't worry, we're not too far in. Is there not a save station here? I thought there was. I'm dumb. Got them herbs, man. I think the jokes about Resident Evil characters smoking weed is mainly due to the fact that they have it. Like, I know why they changed it to vials in the later games, because I had to move the date to today because I got called into work yesterday. Or, yeah. I had to work a day I normally don't, which I worked today, so I couldn't stream last night. So my time frame was a little different than I said it would be, so that is my bad. I forgot to put out a notification on Twitter that I was changing dates on it. Yeah, I think there would be less 420 Blaze It Man jokes about Resident Evil characters if they didn't have their herbs roll in rolls of paper like this. God, I love doing that. It's so much easier. Nice. What'd you go see? I plan on taking my mother to see Toy Story 5. I don't really want to go see it. We're on hiking. It's been a hot minute since I've played this, so I didn't want to screw myself too bad. We are starting with Jill. Just ease us into it, and then we're going to do Chris afterwards. I forgot that Jill has, like, jiggle physics in this game, and they are, like, really noticeable. Like, her titties are bouncing like she's not wearing a... Is that a Crimson Head? Shit. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Yeah, jumping into this after Resident Evil 4 with, like, everything kitted out is definitely going to be, like, a real slap in the face. So I definitely feel like I should play it on a less strenuous version. There's inscription on the shield. Death is only the beginning. Oh, shit. No, I ain't doing that. Fuck, when's the last time I saved? Let's not do that. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is everything. Okay, where's this go? It's locked. An emblem of a helmet is carved. Fuck, I don't have a... Okay, it's been a hot minute since I played this game. I know I'm about to die real quick. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. I'm not playing on easy. I'm playing on medium. Thank you very much. This game has 3 difficulties. No. Actually, yes. Let's see what happens. Instant death. Oh, nope. Yeah, there's walk, hike. There's walk, hike, and then what is it? Yeah, there's walk, hike, and mountain climbing. So walk is the easier version. Eh. Okay, we can't grab that key yet. Don't get up, please. Don't get up, please. Don't get up, please. Thank you. I love this hallway. This is such a cool hallway. Ah, fucker. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Holy shit! God damn, that was a Dead Space curb stomp. That would make Isaac Clarke blush. Damn, Jill, good girl. It's locked from the other side. Fuck, that was hot. Not the gore, but like just seeing her being that powerful, that was cool. Oh, grab the mag. I really like it. I really like how it looks. It's locked from the other side. I love the way the mirrors work in this game. I distinctly remember this hallway just due to what they do with it. Yeah, this game looks amazing. You unlocked it. I don't know how I really am glad that they're doing Code Veronica instead of this. Because I don't think that they can improve upon this remake. Nope. Oop, Tiger. But no Zidane. There we go. Okay, she can push that. I'm not sure why she was failing to push the thing from earlier. And down we go. Okay, let's see if we can do the other door if the zombie's in the way. Okay, you go this way, I'll go this way. Oh, in my new line of work, I got to see a Barrett 50 caliber in person. Emblem with swords carved onto the lock. It was really cool. They also brought in some ammunition that we had to get rid of, unfortunately, because they were reloads, which are no-nos. But they had armor piercing, explosive tips, tracers, all that good stuff. A 50 cal is huge. Like when you see it in person, I hear it like used in like video games and movies and all that all the time. But seeing it up close, that is a big bullet. Let's knock on the other side. It's a range and a gun store. So I'm dealing with like firearms like all the time. I was actually like looking Jill's weapon over, trying to figure out what it's modeled after. Yeah, fuck. Resident Evil 4 is gonna keep messing me up. And I was admiring like how detailed it is, because like, okay, I can zoom out. Okay, that's as far as I go. It's like during the animation, you can actually see like the hammer go back with the slide. It looks kind of like it's modeled after like a 1911, but it's chambered in 9mm instead of 45 ACP, which is, I mean, I guess it makes sense, kinda. It does look like it kind of looks like a Colt style one. A bit kind of like a Beretta, but the Colt, like 1911, has like the similar kind of grip on it. Oh, it is a Beretta? I'm stupid. I work in a gun store. I don't know what a Beretta is. Yeah, I gotta look this up. What does a Beretta in 1911 look like? Because 1911 is just like a style. I think it was, wait, who made the original? Yeah, that is a Beretta 1911. It just has one, two, three, four. Fifth picture is the replica of Jill's gun. Yeah, it's a Beretta 1911. Or 1911 style in general. It does have like fuck, what's it called? It does have a little thing at the end so you can put a silencer on it, a threaded barrel. Gotcha. It's a 92 FS? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Oh, yeah, that is definitely a... Yeah, that's it. Because, like, Colt 1911s have their emblem right in the same spot. So I was like, oh, is this, like, modeled after a Colt 1911? Just with, like, a threaded barrel for some reason. Yeah, I definitely see it. That's definitely a 92 FS. Okay. Oh, whoops, gotta get rid of my angry eyes there. I gotta say, yeah, that's why I was like, they do sell 1911s that are in 9mm. They're less common than the 45 ACP ones. Like, I don't know why, like, I don't know why you would get, I mean, I guess because 9mm is so much more common than 45. Nah, you're good. To me, it looks like one. I did think that being 9mm was kind of weird, but we do sell 1911s that are chambered in 9mm, so it's like, okay, this is just, I don't know, just something kind of like kit bash together. Wee. But I do really appreciate the amount of attention to detail, like, on it. Like here where it says model, samurai edge, law enforcement use only. Up here, actually, wait. Like around here, usually like on that is usually where that's gonna say like where the, yeah, what kind of caliber it's chambered in. I don't see a serial number though. Naughty, naughty. No serial number. Yeah, I will say the only downside to working in the new place that I work is I get guns pointed at my face all the fucking time now. And not gonna lie, it is very terrifying getting flashed with a gun. Ooh, nice. Because like people will, like pull their gun out and say, hey, take care of this. And it's a loaded gun with like one in the chamber and a fucking loaded mag pointed right at you. It's like, hey, cool, let me take this and go like make sure this is not loaded. Ah, God. Oh, nope. Stabby. How do I load? There we go. The button layout's a little different than, like, normal. Socked, emblem of armor, blah, blah, blah. There's an elevator here. Doesn't look like you can access from this floor. Oh, poor guy. It's kind of bad that they killed Wesker in 5, because they keep trying to remake Wesker, it feels like, and they're just like, shit, we can't think of any reason to explain how Wesker survived having, you know, getting shot with a rocket in a volcano. So they're just continuously making Wesker clones, and they're just not good. Just I don't care what stupid bullshit reason, just bring him back. Yeah, I've gotten flagged like several times. It's annoying, especially when you're handing them a gun that's not loaded, just for them to like try it out to like see if they like it, and they just instantly flag you, or like everyone around you. It's like, hey, check out this shotgun. Cool, and it's just pointed directly at the person next to him. It's like, Jesus Christ, you should not be handling a gun. It's locked. An emblem of a sword is carved into the lock. Okay, what do I got? Golden arrow. Arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Ah. Arrowhead. Arrowhead is made from peridot, sometimes referred to as poor man's emerald. Yeah, unfortunately, you do get kind of numb to it. It is, like, it does terrify you, like, every time, but when it happens to you, like, 10 times a day, you do get desensitized to it, almost. I mean, it's a horrible thing to get desensitized to, but can't carry more items. Fuck. Maybe I should use a herb. Yay. Now I'm not dying. Will you take the blue gemstone? Blue gemstone. It's beautifully cut and polished. Pretty. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Picture two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of the knight, while the long sword has pierced the heart of the other. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. Okay, let's see if I can actually move that that dresser. It's locked, I'm dumb. Because for some reason, Jill just kept climbing up on it. I could not get her to move the damn thing. So hopefully I can get her to actually move it. Nope. Okay. Down you go. It's locked. Emblem of swords carved into the lock. Okay, let's try upstairs. I can't? Okay. Because I keep trying to have her... God damn it, Jill. Do it, and then she just climbs it. Because it makes sense to me that she would be able to grab it and move it, but she keeps... Oh, don't interact with it. Got it. Just run into it. Fuck. That makes sense. Yep. Nope. Okay, now... Okay, I got it. I got it now. There we go. I knew I could move this. Yep. Fuck. I can't have any space though. There's a map of the... oh, it's a map. Nice. You got the map of the Mansion 1F. Nice. Okay, so there's still a zombie in there, so I'm just gonna... yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna trap him, because I did kill him. And I know he's gonna turn into a Crimson Head, and I don't feel like dealing with that. Locked, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Let's see if he's still dead. Because I don't think I got a headshot on him. Yep, he's dead. You just stay there, buddy. Oh. Okay, let's head upstairs. Oh, whoops, I forgot that you could just run right through there. Nope. I saw a funny video, I mentioned it. I didn't actually do it just because I didn't feel like wasting an ink ribbon. Nice. I like that. That's cool if that's true. But like as soon as you get here, if you run back and open this door, the dogs will come in and just like instantly kill Jill. And I think that's an absolutely hilarious thing, since Wesker's like, no, don't open that door. And if you just go and do it, you just die instantly. I just find that very funny. I didn't do it on stream just because I did not feel like wasting any resources. But hilarious that they included that. Just A+ Capcom. Very funny. We do a little trolling. It's locked, and level of armor is carved into the lock. I just love all the reflection. You can't make anything out through the darkness and fog. An oil painting in a large frame. It's been well preserved, and the people in it are still vividly depicted. It's locked from the other side. Uh-huh. Squishy, squishy footsteps. No, you stay over there. Oh wait, I've already been through here. Okay, am I faster than a zombie? Let's see. I like how I'm on like red and I have not used those herbs, because like what if I really need them? What if I really need the herbs? It's just a little red health. What if I need the big red health? It might not, yeah, it might not be an insta-kill, but it is a dog. So it might as well be. Because I don't remember if it's like one dog or like the actual pack of them. Either way, it's very funny that they include that Jill just has the instincts of a dead fish and just like, no, don't open that door. Huh? Nice. I think I've done that once, where like I just coincidentally had them line up like that, and it lit up both, and I was like, oh, cool. It's locked from the other side. A crumbling tombstone. There's no name or inscription. Better than a living tombstone. Oh. Wait, shit, I don't have any space. You can't carry more items. I want ammo. I want shotgun. Tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Cool. Ah, God damn it. Resident Evil 4 is... My instincts. That I didn't know. I didn't know. I usually thought it was just like the critical headshot where their head actually explodes. I didn't know if you get a leg shot on them that you can do that. I don't think I should be down here this early. Stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be. A stone statue with a hole with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. Stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. A stone statue with a hole where the mouth should be. Yay. I love those things. Oh, I'm thinking further into the game when you have to actually fight this thing. Book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? I hate that thing. Examine. Book of Curses, it's titled Book of Curses. Beautiful. There it is, there it is. Remove it, yes. Got the mansion key. Book of Curses. The 4 masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. Cool. It's it's so simple, just having that hanging there precariously over you just creates a sense of unease. I know it's not gonna fall until I get all 4, but eh. Ooh, nice. Engine key, there's nothing unusual. Engraving of a sword. Alright, good. So now it's the sword key. Yay. I will say, this is like the only quality of life thing I miss from the other remakes, is identifying which doors are for what key. So I don't have to run to each individual locked door. And also like marking like when the key can be tossed. Use a sword key. Yay. Those are like the only things I think... When I remember playing this going, man, I wish they had this from the other remakes. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual here. It's locked. An emblem of armor is carved into the door. It's locked. An emblem of armor. You can't carry any more items. Fuck. It's locked from the other side. Are we in Resident Evil or Silent Hill? Can't carry. Jill, get bigger pockets. An open journal. The pages are blank. Can't carry. Oh, I need that. I need that in kerosene. Looks like various people of the earth. Boring. Jesus Christ! There's no knob on this door. You can't go through. Fuck. Alright, well, hang on. I'm gonna take a drink before Jill gets mauled to death. Oh yeah, funny story. Well, Jill's death is impending. The other day while I was on the range, there was a person that called and they went, "Hi, do you guys allow felons onto your range?" And I was so flabbergasted by the question. I went, "Can you repeat that, sir?" And he goes, "Felons, you know, people who have committed crimes. Am I allowed on your range?" And I'm just so taken back by it. I say, "Hold on, sir. I don't believe you can, but let me just double check to verify." I put him on hold, and I turn and go, "No felons on the range, right?" He goes, "No, of course not. They are not even allowed in the store." I said, "I thought so." Pick up the phone and go, "I'm sorry, sir. You're not, felons are not allowed on the range." He goes, "Oh, okay. Thanks anyway." It just hangs up. And in my head, I'm thinking, if you're a felon, because like you don't run a background check to use a range, you could have just come and used it, committed a crime, and you know that'd be your problem when your parole officer or the police come and get you. But like, you can come shoot your gun that you somehow still have. But yeah. I don't know. It just caught me off guard so much. Nope. Fuck. Have at you. Yeah. Oh, there's two. Ow. Oh shit, you're still alive. Nope, 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 I'm out. It's locked. Emblem of armor. Fuck, I don't have that. God dang it. That's a lot of herbs. Damn it. I don't have a lighter, so I can't turn this on. An unlit fireplace. Wait, the lighter doesn't even have fluid, if I remember right. It's locked. Emblem of... Man, like other times I had like a person, he was kind of like suspect. He came in. Shit. Did you reset? Okay, down the stairs. No. Fuck, fuck. I'm gonna die. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm dead. Oh, Jill's food now. Well, I should have healed. My greed was my downfall. Fuck, how long ago did I save? Oh, shit. Fear can't kill you, but... Yeah, if we smell that on you, we don't allow you on the chain. Jill's a snack. She just got the hard vor. Okay, can I put the emblem back just so I can free up some inventory? I forget what to do with that. Let me put it back. Yeah, we don't allow like people who are like drunk or high onto the range, and it's very... We also, you know, we can't sell to them. I actually had that happen today where someone was like very clearly stoned out of their mind. And they came in because their card was declined. They weren't able to get their gun. And like, hey, these they'll have the paperwork I did and the gun that I didn't purchase. It's like, no. Well, why not? Because your card was declined. We can't sell you a... We were not going to hold on to an item that you didn't pay for. Okay, well, can I buy it today? I mean, you can buy it tomorrow. You smell like weed right now. We can't really sell you a gun. That's illegal. It's map of the mansion. Yep, take that. Oh. Fuck, wrong button. Yeah, like this guy came in and he was like, show me your cheapest gun, and I show him a high point. He's like, oh, is this I want a 9mm. It's like, sir, this is a 9mm. He's like, no, you said this is a high point. I say, sir, high point is the type of gun. It's not the caliber. Oh, so this is 9mm. Yes, sir. Cool. I was trying to get a gun, and it was like twice this price at a location that is rather sketchy. And I say, oh, okay. I did a background check and they did all my paperwork to purchase a gun there, but I didn't purchase the gun. Can you have that store just send you all my paperwork so I don't have to do it again and I can buy this gun today? It's like, no. Why not? Because we need file of that. We need to run our own background checks. You mean I can't just have my background... Why would I need my background check run multiple times? Because we have to have record of it. Needs to be submitted by RFFL. Oh, I'm gonna go call that store and blah, 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 blah. And they went and called that store, or they stepped out saying they were, and then I never saw them for the rest of the day. But definitely, like, you see weird stuff like that of like, hey, if I bought this item at this other store, can you give me the same thing? No. Why not? Why do I need to spend legal tender with you and not the store that I bought it at previously? People are weird. And I know this is a very basic taste, but I think the high points are ugly as shit. I think they are way too bulky than just... I don't know. I mean, I know they're dirt cheap, but I don't know. The high points are just ugly, man. You can't really carry them. They're heavy. They're just not aesthetically pleasing. They are not a gun I would purchase myself, is all I'll say. That's something I do kind of like about Resident Evil games, is once you know it, remember what you need to do, you can just kind of just zip through it. Okay, then sword key was this way. Yeah, this way. Use the sword key. All right. I know 380 ACP is kind of like a shit round nowadays, because, like, why would you not carry 9? But I think the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard's a really nice gun. Like, the really small pocket-sized one, that is a really nice, comfortable gun, especially for how small it is. Definitely better than, like, a Ruger LCP, which is also, like, a tiny 380 ACP gun. But, like, the Ruger... I just don't like Ruger. Like, all their guns just feel terrible in the hand, in my opinion. Like, their revolvers feel like shit. Their handguns feel like shit. Some people swear by them. I don't care much for them. I do like the trigger pulls on them. Their triggers are very nice, though. But they just don't feel good in the hand itself. Open journal. Pages are blank. Oh, there we go. Take the lighter. Yes. Adios. You ain't eating me today. Oh, hush you. I know Jill's a snack, but we can't all eat her. Ah, so relaxing. Lions carved into leaf glow red in the intense heat. That's a lot of herbs. Locked. Okay, let's see. Locked, locked. I will say, I think between like a Benelli and a Beretta for like a semi-auto gun, or semi-auto shotgun, I actually prefer the Beretta. Nope. Oh, it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway. Nope. Stabby. Okay, now we can dump something off. This is one I was thinking of. There's still plenty of kerosene left. Lighter. Words of cartoon, don't play with fire. Love, Jessica. Don't you gotta refill this, or am I... No. I'm wrong, I think. Oh, here it is. You can't carry... Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding these beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they're able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from coming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection. Incineration, destruction of the head. Well, she definitely curb stomped one of their heads, so I don't have to worry about him. If further methods are discovered, you'll be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You need something to light it with, which you'll need to find it by yourself. Oh, mag. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put the ink ribbons in there, because usually, you know, you'll have a... Outside of, like, the dining room area, usually you're gonna have like a item box near a save station. So it's, at least to me, I think it makes more sense to keep that there. Okay, how much can I fit? All right, that's all my that's a shit ton of ammo. This is what I was thinking of, the fuel canteen. Okay, let's see if I can't line these guys up so I can just pop them, burn both. No. Need gun. So typewriter can save your progress. Using ribbon? Yes. There we go. I like them. That's what I meant by the shield, not the bodyguard. Fuck. It's been a long day. Yeah, the Smith & Wesson MP shield, I like it. That's what I meant when I was comparing it to the Ruger LCP. The bodyguard is a bigger one. The bodyguard's the 9mm one. The shield... No, wait, fuck. Am I getting them mixed up? It's been a long day. No, the shield's the bigger one, my bad. Bodyguard. I like both. I'm a bit of a Smith fan. I like the Smith & Wessons. Yeah, the bodyguard is the tiny one that's comparable to like a Ruger LCP, but it's got like twice the ammo capacity. And then the Smith & Wesson bodyguard, I like those. My family all have those. I think they're a good gun. I'll admit I have some footy tastes. For a normal everyday carry, I personally plan on getting a revolver. I know it has less ammo. I know, blah blah blah. But realistically, in a self-defense scenario, you know, you're not going to be getting into a shootout. Realistically, you're not going to be getting into something where, you know, realistically, you're not gonna... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. The bodyguard, it's super tiny, but it feels amazing in the hand. It feels exactly... Oh, not exactly. It is still like 380, so it's not gonna have as much of a kick as the 9mm. It looks smaller. It looks like it won't fit in your hand as well as it does. Like, I will shit talk the Ruger LCP because I think that gun sucks. But it's nowhere near as bad as that. Bodyguard is super tiny. I think that's a very good, like, concealed carry gun. Like, if you want to fit something in your purse, in your pocket, if you have very small pockets, I think the bodyguard is perfect, especially for the price point. I personally would go 9mm at the lowest, but it's a nice gun if you want something tiny. Also, you can get the shield easy slide if you're a girl. Or if you just have difficulty racking a slide. Like the easy slide is usually like the easy slide, or the shield easy is usually my go-to recommendation for women's carry guns. I don't say that to be sexist, it's just like like my sister has one, my mother has one. It's most women that we usually buy things that have an easier slide. But I like the bodyguard, and I like the, ooh, now I can grab all the herbs. Fuck, no I can't, I'm stupid. Oh, wait, I need to equip my gun. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I'm dead. Fuck! Oh, bye, Jill. Oh, I see exactly where his head's going. Damn! That's a freaky zombie. He was just camping. He was just waiting by the door. Oh, I'm glad I saved. Resident Evil 4, this is not. Fight your fears and survive. Yeah, and what was I saying? Oh yeah, I personally want to get a revolver for my normal everyday carry. Like, I know the arguments like the semi-auto has greater capacity, greater fire rate, but like realistically, if you're in like a self-defense scenario, normally it's gonna be like instantaneous, and it's... Nope, I don't have a gun. Damn it! No. It's like if someone comes up and like pulls a gun on you, whoever gets that first shot off is gonna be the one that wins. So it's like, or if someone say pulls it, where'd the other one go? Pulls a knife on you. You know, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't plan on getting into a big firefight, so just having a lower capacity isn't as much of an issue. I want something that shoots a little easier, hits a little harder. And also just fits in the pocket a bit better. Like, you can put a revolver in your pocket and not even notice it's there. While with most, like, handguns, I feel like they're just a little too kitted out or just not really designed to fit in a pocket too well. But that's just a me thing. And whatever gun works best for your everyday carry is the best gun for you. Okay, let's torch this guy. Where's the other one, though? Let's see if I can kite him down here. Yeah, like most revolvers are like 5 or 6. We have an 8-shot revolver, and that thing is a monster. Like, just looks so unruly. Yeah, I know in Cali has like a weird gun laws. Like you can't even have like certain types of ammo, I think. Like hollow point, I think is, no, that's Maryland. Oi, Susie, this way. There we go. Also, having held like a Desert Eagle, it absolutely blows my mind the animations they have characters doing with those things, like in like Counter-Strike or whatever. That's a heavy fucking gun. You're not gonna be twirling that shit like your revolver Ocelot. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Now let's burn him. Oh, shit, that's standing too close. Did that get both of them? Did I get both? It's not necessary to use this now. Okay, I think I got both. Fuck yeah, I got both. Alright. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't save. I still... That's the thing is, like, I've played this before, so I have, like, some achievements already. Yeah, let me check my achievements. See what ones I've already earned. Because I got... Defeat a zombie, die for the first time, defeat a Crimson Head, burn a zombie, save... That's a spoiler. Defeat a Crimson Head, prototype 1 using Jill, survive your first encounter with Jan, burn up 2 zombies using the same... Yeah, I already got that one. Oh. Okay, let's go grab those herbs. Actually, now that I know that this is clear, I'm just gonna empty inventory a little bit. just so I can carry everything back. Because I think there's 3 herbs in there. 3 or 2, either way. Open sesame. Aha! 3. Red herb. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. Now I remember. So I plan on taking my mother to go see Toy Story 5. I didn't initially want to go see it because I think they should have stopped making Toy Story movies at 3. However, when I was little, I watched Toy Story so many times, I actually burned through, I think, 3 VHS copies of it. And my mother wants to go see it because she just wants to go see it with me because I watched it so much when I was little and I would watch it with her. And the third one meant a lot to her when she saw it because it was like the same time I was like leaving high school going to college, so it just really hit hard for her. And she actually made me cry. She wasn't trying to. Where she showed me like a TikTok. I don't have TikTok, so she like showed me on her phone. Like, look, it's you, or it's us. And it was like a mom showing like all the Toy Story toys. And like, why do you want to watch Toy Story 5 with your son? And it's like, because this is what it used to be like when he was younger. And it was like playing music from the movie. And I was like, oh my god, Mom, you're gonna make me cry. Yeah, I think I think it really should have ended at 3. I think 3 is a just great ending. I didn't watch 4. What I saw from the trailer, it was like, this just looks like a retread of 1, but with like, what was it? The plastic spoon taking the role of Buzz instead of the, I'm not a toy, I forget what they did with that one. I was like, they're just retreading Toy Story 1, it looks like. And then they had to make Bo Peep like a girl boss. Yeah, I was like, as soon as she showed it to me, I was like instantly like choking up, trying not to cry. I was like, okay, Mommy, we can go see Toy Story 5. I want to make you happy. So I don't know when we're actually going to go see it. I unlocked it. Because they've got to work around like our work schedules and stuff. Now that I have a storage chest, now I can go loot goblin mode and just start hoarding things. I forget which door it is that's the like limited amount of times you can use it to go in one direction. Yeah, I never watched 4 because like Girl Boss, Bo Peep, and like just retreading the, not to say like Girl Boss character bad or woman character bad, but it's like it doesn't make sense for Bo Peep in my opinion to go Girl Boss. Like from what they showed of her in like 1 and 3. Wait, was she in 3? Wait a minute, is she in 3? I'm trying to remember. Am I dumb? Is she not in... Wait a minute. I remember her in 1. I remember her in 2. Is she in 3? She's not in 3, actually, huh? Yeah, she's not in 3. I remember now. They introduced Barbie in that one, I think. Yeah, they have Barbie and Kent, because Kent's an idiot. Or Ken, my bad. Is it this door that you have a limited usage? The doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway? No. Yeah, I'll try and, like, find a time that's not... hopefully not being swarmed with children. There's no knob on the story. You can't go through. Fuck. I've actually been seeing, like, a lot more clips from, like, the Toy Story movies on, like, Twitter and stuff. That movie's just so damn funny. There's a funny edit someone did of, when Buzz and Woody are yelling at each other after they get, like, lost in the gas station. And it's, like, just taking their dialogue, adding, like, an echo to it, and just putting it in, like, a random alley saying... It's like, oh, why didn't people realize that hear the toys yelling at each other? It's like, oh, they probably thought it was like a bunch of crackheads just shouting at each other. And it just shows what that conversation would sound like. And Tom Hanks and Tim Allen are just going all out in those movies with the lines. It's great. Okay. Okay, I need all the doors I need the sword key for. Talk from the other side. Do I have kerosene and match? I do. Burn, baby, burn. Locked, ammo of armor. I don't want to fuck with Crimson Heads, so I'm going to burn every body I run into. Use sword key. Nice. You know, not the most disgusting kitchen that we've seen in a Resident Evil game. Bunch of spices you've never seen before. Nah, that's too easy a joke. That is way too easy a joke. I'm not going for it. It's locked from the other side. Dagger. Nice. I do kind of wish it accounted for like one in the chamber. So then you could have 16 shots on it. Because when he picked up that magazine, it was a... shit. It was a 15-round magazine, so like it should be 15 plus 1. That's something I do like in the newer Resident Evils, where they actually account for like the one in the chamber. I always like a little attention to detail like that. I especially like it in games when they have like a different reload animation, if there's like needing one to be chambered and one just like replacing the magazine. Jill, you've already run into these things several times already. Okay, just ring around the rosy, pockets full of posy. Dishes are crawling with maggots. Yeah, I think it probably was like a technical limitation. And also just realistically, who outside of gun nuts actually gives a shit? Like, I know around like in later Halos they started doing that, but in Halo like 1... I know in Halo 1 they don't do it. I think Halo 2... No, Halo 2 doesn't do it. I don't think they started doing that until like maybe Halo 3, Halo Reach. I know it's in Reach, but that one's also trying to like just have a more realistic, grounded military aesthetic. So having different reloads depending on if there's one in the chamber or completely empty, I think is... Can I burn him? Sorry, Kenneth. We just gotta burn your body. God, you are so pretty, Jill. They jiggle. Look at that. It's like Jello. A murder of crows. Also, my manager is very based. So he loves Resident Evil games. He loves the yeah, I've had that happen a couple times. So my manager's very based. He likes the horror Resident Evil games. He does not like the action ones very much. He even had the very spicy take of he doesn't like Resident Evil 4 very much. Claire is his wife. He's very excited for Code Veronica, and this one is his overall favorite in the series. So I was very shocked by it. I was like, very base takes, very good taste. I'm a Ada man myself, but I can definitely appreciate... I don't think there's any wrong answer to who your Resident Evil wife is. Because they're all good. I myself prefer Ada. It's locked from the other side. Fuck. I definitely understand the appeal for Claire, Jill, Sheva. Sheva's a real underrated baddie. Use a sword key. Nice. I wish Sheva came back. I also really like Rebecca. Rebecca's super cute, especially in like that gym outfit everyone draws her in and cosplays her in. I think that picture of her has shown up in more games than she has. Yeah, I liked... Oh god, their dog's here. I like Sheva. I like her. I wish her AI was not as bad. Wait, what'd that say? There are green herbs growing here, but there's only enough for a few uses. Use them? Yeah. You have treated your wounds. Nice. Ooh, that's a full heal. Nice. Yeah, I like Sheva. I wish she would come back in the game. I would really like to see her brought back. Oh, okay, there's more than... Okay, there you are. Ah, fuck. Alright, both of you, come here. Alright, come along. I'm gonna like back up like 2 steps. Excellent. Made my job easy. It's locked. Ammo of helmet. And locked it. Nice. Okay, I forget what's down here. Oh, it's another save room, I think. Yeah, Rebecca is a hottie. I don't know what... Like, Capcom clearly knows that she's popular, because they keep putting her picture of her in that sports outfit in, like, every damn game. It's like, they clearly know that she's, like, a fan favorite, or at least that people, like, find her attractive, but they can't find a reason to put her in the game again? Come on, now. Okay, so we're out of kerosene on that, so I'm just gonna store it. Because I know there are other places to get kerosene, but the one I know for sure is in that other save room. I will say, I think Resident Evil 4 has the better save room theme. There's several kinds of serum here. Many of them are of a sickly color. I just think the one in 4 just really just... I don't know, it's just so serene. This old typewriter can save your progress. Use ink ribbon? Yes. Nope, hang on, what's this say? Alright, let's see. I will say, like, I know critiquing Resident Evil stories is kind of silly. But, like, realistically, if, like, assuming that a zombie outbreak happened in a way similar to Resident Evil, of pharmaceutical company does fuckery, creates a zombie virus, it's isolated events in a small area, and it's being reported as, like, homicides, murders, things like that. Do you think that they would actually send SWAT? Or I know STARS is STARS, but it's pretty much SWAT. Like, that's kind of like in a scenario like that of, hey, there's been like a bunch of murders. I don't think they would be sending SWAT to that, though. I think they would just be sending like investigators. There's nothing but cleaning products. Oh, shit. Smells faintly unpleasant. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. They are jiggling. Use a lockpick. Ooh, nice. That's true. I was gonna say, like, assuming it wasn't just Umbrella and Wesker's fuckery, like, in a realistic scenario, if zombies somehow happened, would, like, outside of just Umbrella, Wesker, and the mayor type of, or police department type of bullshit, of assuming it's not a super corrupt police force, and that it's not, like, in cahoots with, the evil Pharma company, I think they would realistically send just, like, regular investigators. Like, hey, here's this crime scene, here's, like, and all these, like, acts of murder. Can you guys go, like, check it out and see what's happening? Yeah, sure, boss. Because, like, sending a SWAT team to something is kind of like a big deal. You know, like... Also, like, if they were SWAT, they would probably actually be better kitted out, I think. Because, like, you know, whenever you have someone, their house gets swatted, for example, it's always the high threat of that person getting just instantly murked by the cops. And they're usually packing a lot of heat. Granted, this is the 90s, so maybe they wouldn't be packing as much heat. Yeah, if... I forget the time frame from between sending Bravo team to sending in Jill's team. Ooh, shot. Oh. Well, you take the broken shotgun. Aha! Gee, I wonder what that could be used for. Will you take the battery pack? Yes. Stun gun. I like how she just has it on her. Oh, kerosene. There's still plenty of kerosene left. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my thingy. Nice. I'm gonna grab my thingy. I remember watching a video by Wendigoon about that. Like, it was like just 2 bank robbers, but they were kitted out to shit. And they had like a bunch of like armor, just hopped up on drugs. Wendigoon does really good videos. I love his stuff. He's really good background noise, and even like if it's not background noise. True, but they don't have guns. I mean, granted, I can't say like fighting a zombie would be, oh, it's just a zombie, that's easy. Because realistically, taking any type of life is going to be difficult, even especially a zombie. Like, realistically, that thing's going to be necrotic, it's going to smell bad, it's going to be very horrifying to look at with like the amount of gore that's in like rotting flesh and stuff. Like, psychologically, it's going to be very damaging to actually try and fight one. Especially the damn dogs. The dogs are the real bad ones. Actually, I think that's like one of the scarier parts of Resident Evil is that the T virus and the other viruses don't just infect people, that it also infects animals. Because that is horrifying to think about, of like, oh, zombie apocalypse, it just affects people. Oh no, it affects birds, it affects dogs. I don't know, affects a mosquito or some shit, then boom, malaria, zombies. I would have to like look at the time frame as well, but it's just like in my head I was picturing like at least all of them would probably have like some type of AR to some capacity, but I was like, oh wait a minute, that might have been like post 9/11 and like Homeland Security and all that, when they really started, and like war on drugs and stuff, when they really started kitting cops out like the way that they do now. Because like back in the 90s, yeah, they probably would not be as kitted as they are. Like, it's, I'm just trying to like I'm thinking of like the way cops are now compared to like 30 years ago. So it is like a bit of my brain just having difficulty just processing like, oh yeah, back like 30 years ago, it probably would seem out of place for officers to have just a regular AR just in their car. Because I remember there was like a shootout in... It was another Wendigoon video where he covered it, where it was like a shootout with like FBI and they were packing revolvers and they got into like a firefight with a dude with like an AR, and just that's when they started changing from revolvers to like semi-autos, just due to being in a firefight you need more ammo than 6 shots. Yeah, the dude who got torn apart by the dogs, that was terrible. I would not want to go out like that, getting torn apart by dogs. God, they are good at psyching me out. I keep expecting it. You know exactly what I'm expecting. Yeah, like everyone like, oh, zombies, but like if a zombie actually happened, I think most people would just be frozen in terror at like what they're seeing and trying to process. We're all badasses until it actually happens to us. Oh, back here. Is this the door that leads outside? Ah, leads me here. Oh, right, I gotta go through that door, the one that it, like, breaks if you use it too many times. Okay, so go that way. Okay, yeah, that's pretty easy. Boop, boop, bop. Oh yeah, I had a person here today. Just the most unfortunate of birth dates and birth locations. The fellow was born, on September 11th in the 1990s in New York. It was like late 90s when he was born. I'm not going to give his exact date of birth just to not dox him. But born September 11th in the late 1990s in New York City. I didn't say anything to the guy, but when we were doing the background check, I motioned to a couple of coworkers like, hey, check out this guy's birth date. I cannot imagine being that young and having my birthday be associated with that. That's a... I can't imagine having to explain why your family's having a birthday party for you. Very unfortunate. Should I save? I'll save. Like, I didn't, you know, it's in poor taste, so I didn't want to joke to the guy himself. Like, haha, look at your birthday. Because I'm sure he's had that joke made lots of times. But in my head, I was like, damn. That is unfortunate, my man. Oh, shit. I'll bring my kerosene. Yeah, I like the way that they hold their guns. Doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway. Yes. Yeah, this game is incredibly detailed. That's something I like about Capcom's games, is they're very detailed without it being intrusive and like ruining the game. Like, that's a big reason I don't really care about like Grand Theft Auto or like Red Dead or like Rockstar's games in general. Shush you! Like, their games are, yes, they're very detailed and realistic, but like I don't care about horse balls shrinking in responses to the temperature of the room or the environment. That just seems superfluous and just unnecessary amounts of detail that I should... Like, it's like, why? I don't care. I think I need the broken shotgun, otherwise we get a Jill sandwich, but just in case, I will quit and reload in case I just fucked myself. Yeah, the movie looks so good. I really want to go watch it. I'm really hyped for it. Oh, right. So in a couple weeks, I'm actually going to go to an orchestra for Final Fantasy. It mainly advertised as a Final Fantasy 16 concert, but it's also going to be doing music from 14, 10, and a couple of other entries. And they have the original singer from 14 who does like the music, like the vocal tracks. It's locked. Door, Spencer family, Emma's car, and doorknob. I thought... Ooh, you are fast. That fuck. But I'm actually trying to like binge finish 16 right now because I'm past the Bahamut fight. So I'm like in the like near the end of the game. I just do want to kind of finish it in case I see like spoilers for it. I'm really hoping they don't like play spoilers for 14 because I have not finished 14. I'm up to Shadowbringer, so that's like pretty decent length into the game. But if they show stuff from like Dawn Trail or Endwalker, I'm just gonna be kind of fucked. I'm really hoping that they play music from Final Fantasy VI, because I think hearing like an orchestral version of like Terra's theme or Aria Damezio or Dancing Mad, oh my god, that'd be amazing. But the music in 16 overall is just great. I'm sure like hearing Clive's theme in person is gonna be amazing. Yeah, I really like 16. I actually plan on doing a video on it. Not like a stream, because like I started streaming it and then my GPU just could not handle that game. And I just been playing it like in my own time. I've got my critiques for it. I actually do want to do like a video on like things I think that they could have done to like improve like some of the RPG mechanics. Because like I don't like, there are people who just, that game's terrible, killed my family, it's awful, worst game 5 ever because it's action. And it's like, okay, but you like 15 and that's also action, but 16 actually has good action combat because 15's combat's trash. It's literally just hold one button, that's it. Like, not even like saying that superfluously. Like, you can go watch like that Super Eye Patch Wolf video where he talks about 15 and it shows like a boss fight and he's just holding down one button the entire time. And it's not an exaggeration. Yeah, 16's combat is like really fun. I like doing different builds and like seeing what type of abilities I can mix and match to do like build stagger and, oh, she has idle animations, things like that. But it's just like very odd chain, like little things where it's like, why didn't you incorporate this? Because like, for example, you have party members, you have Jill, Torgal, Joshua, Sid, but the only one you can issue commands to is Torgal, which is weird. So like you can tell Torgal like heal me, do like an aerial attack, do a ground attack, and it's like all mapped to like 3 buttons. And in my head I'm thinking like, okay, why don't I have it so I can just have like all my companions or my party members like mapped to those buttons. So like, Jill, Torgal, heal me please. Or Jill, Torgal, attack the enemy in the air. You know, just basic shit like that. Because, like, you have it with Torgal, and you have multiple party members in the game, but they're AI controlled. Why can't I issue commands to more than just Torgal? So it's just like little odd things like that. But, like, it would be, like, more, you know, finely edited and professional, but... Another thing is, like, you don't really have, like, healing spells. You're reliant on potions, and a lot of your gear you don't find. I found like some gear, but most of the gear in the game you have to craft, like at the blacksmith or stuff like that, because you get like a shit ton of crafting material. But like it's very basic stuff, just it's more like kind of like an upgrade of like, okay, here's this sword, here's the material to upgrade it into this, that, and another. I think it personally would have been really cool, speaking as an Atelier fan, that since it has such a large focus on you crafting like your potions and your weapons and your armor and stuff like that, if they actually incorporated like an Atelier system of, oh hey, let's craft this sword and then use these components, so now it does like different stats, or it has like status conditions, like this one can do poison because you use this element to craft the sword instead of that. Or like you can mix, your potion deals this much decence or potency versus this one, depending on the quality of goods you use. Stuff like that, where it's just like little things that could have made it add like a little more RPG stuff to it. Anyway, I'm just rambling. It's still like, I think it's good. I think it's a little overhated, but I feel like that's kind of what happens like every Final Fantasy game whenever the new one comes out. Oh shit. Oh shit! Zocked. Get off me, get off me, get off me. Get the fuck off. Oh, I'm dead. Not dead. There's something written in the indentation. The defiler of the cursed coffin. Yeah, I like 16. I'm not done with it. But like my biggest gripes I would say is needed like just slightly more RPG mechanics. It doesn't need to be like, oh, it needs to be turn-based. It needs a world map that you travel by airship or any of that type of stuff. I think it works fine. I think just being able to issue commands to your party and having a crafting system to actually do with all the crafting gear or crafting supplies you're given. And also, like, Torgal has, like, abilities and they change, and, like, he has, like, a meter that goes up as you, like, play with him. But it's not very developed. It's just like you pet him occasionally, and then that affects it, I think, or he just naturally levels up. I don't know. I like to pet Torgal. He's a good boy. But I think if they incorporate something from like Pokemon, where when you like which one is it? I think it's Sword and Shield, where you can like pet them, raise them, things like that, and it can like really affect like their stats and their friendliness and things like that. I think it would have been really cool if they introduced that to Torgal and it affected like the way his abilities grew. Yeah, there's like little things that are there but not fully developed as far as I think they should go. Shit, I need space. And then also, like, the side quests, unironically, they suck. Like, that is the biggest complaint I have about the game, is that they kill the pacing, and they're just... They add to, like, the world and the lore and stuff like that, and some of them do have good rewards, but a majority of it is just, like... This is a slog. But overall, it's good. I would recommend it. It's, I would say, upper B tier for me for the series. If I were to do like a tier list, I would put it in B. The only ones I would like really rate low down would be like 15 and 2 though, as like frame of reference. Also, Clive is awesome. I love him. He's a great character. And also, he just aura farms in like every scene he's in. A bath. A toothbrush. You use that on your... Okay. It looks like the water still works. Toilet. It doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug. No. If I remember right, there's a zombie in there. Yeah, I'm really excited to see Final Fantasy's music in person. Oh, a different video I want to do on Final Fantasy is going to be on Final Fantasy 12. Is I want to talk about how I think they should have made, like, Penelo the main character. Not, like, main in the sense, like, way Ash is, but, like, I think... Hi, Dougie. Oh, that's a lot of herbs, but that's also a lot of dogs. Dogs get in here later, I think. Nope, hurry here. I call that a suicide run, where you gotta just go in there and grab everything and get the fuck out. But like, the general theory I have for what I want to do in 12 is talk about how I think it could have been narratively very interesting if they combined Vaughn and Penelo into one character. Like how, like, have Penelo be Rex's younger sister, and it shows like instead of, you know, it shows like Penelo having to live on the streets with the death of her family and raising the children, showing her, establishing like a kind of like motherly kind of character. And then she has her connections to Larsa, so then, well, fuck me. Okay, I got heal, but I don't like wasting herbs. Oh, goody! Oh, no, 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 no! Fuck. Let's not go outside then. Yes, I think if they limit it, like if they combine Penelo and Vaughn into one character, I think it'd been like, in darkness lies your fears. I feel like it would like can tie everything in. Oh fuck, how far back am I? Go through anyway. I'm just gonna have to not kill anything and just kind of duck and weave through. So, Alright, come along this way. I say, after saying I'm not going to kill anyone. Okay, I didn't kill him. Yeah, I just think, given, like, Penelo's connection to, like, Larsa, it would tie her into, like, the Imperial plotline a bit. No, I don't need to go out here. Not yet. Fuck, I'm done. Boy, can I get my knife back? You got a license for that knife, mate. Yes, I think it would be interesting if they had, like, just combined their characters a bit. So that way it ties Penelo to Bosch with the death of her brother, and then it ties into, like, her tying into, like, the... to Vane due to her connections with Larsa. And then, like, being a resident of Dalmasco had connections with, like, to Ash, and also would create a nice little parallel to Terra and Celeste from 6 of the 2 dual protagonists. Shotgun. And also, I just think, given that Penelo's stat allocation puts her better as, like, a mage, be kind of like a cool little follow-up with, like, with Yuna, Garnet, Aerith, you know, all the characters previously of main, air quotes, female character of the story being a mage, to kind of contrast how... I mean, Ash is also a really good mage, but she also, like, narratively is depicted sword and shield a lot more. So having, like, a female character who's sword and shield and one who's like a mage kind of healer kind of character, I think, I don't know, it'd just be like a really cool dynamic, I feel. I would say I would also, this is just me finding Penelo very sexually attractive, that her in her outfit from Revenant Wings instead of her outfit in 12. Her outfit in 12 is fine, but the super low cut pants that she has in Revenant Wings is chef's kiss. Sorry, no Jill sandwich today. Wait, fuck, this is the door. Fuck. Okay, no, this is the bathroom. Spell the dirty water. Do I have space? I do not. Yeah, that's just like a general thesis statements. Once I actually have time to actually make the videos proper, you know, be more professionally edited and articulated and things of that nature. It's just difficult to like find the time to— oh shit! Find the time to actually do it. Use the sword key. There's no further use for this key. Discard? No. Oh, right, I have no ammo for this. Okay, now I gotta go to...
Oh, Jill.
You were almost a sandwich.
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
There are plenty of
All right,
doors.
then, let's split up again.
See you later.
Ciao.
Do you guys not have radios? Man, I really like 12. I'm biased because that was my first Final Fantasy, but I just love that game so much. It's just so fun. Like, it's very much just a fun game to just, like... I know people say, well, you use Gambit and then the game play itself. It's like, yeah, but I set the Gambits to play by itself. I had to use my brain and figure out when I need Gambits for certain situations and when I need to change them. It's cool. It's fun. And it's also just very relaxing just being able to just run through an area and just kill things and collect loot and then sell loot. Just run around, collect treasure chests. Especially if you're farming, because like you have to rely on items to like sell to get money. You don't really get gil dropped. So it's a very just chill game in my opinion. It's so fun. I don't even like I had it installed for a little bit. So just like play casually in my own time. I'm not like super far into the story. I'm already like 40 hours into it just from just grinding. Not even like for like levels or anything, just to like, the game's just fun. It's fun. I like that game. Okay, shit, where do I go? Is it down here? Oh, it's over here. It's on the top floor. Okay, so go that way. Okay, I know where to go. What kind of shotgun is this? What's that say? That is a decorative gun. Damn. It kind of reminds me... I'm not gonna say definitively this is what it is, but it kind of reminds me of like a Henry, kind of. Not like the shotgun aspect, but like a Henry lever action. Like that receiver there looks very Henry-esque. I really like it. That's another story. So I completely forgot to tell this story. So this there was two gentlemen. They came in. It was an older fella and a younger fella, and they were needing their gun like serviced, cleaned, whatever. And the manager pulls me aside and says, "Hey, go sell this Father's Day gun, since it's the same kind of gun that they brought in." So I go to try and pitch the gun, and the older fella goes, "Oh, I'm not his dad. I'm like a relative or a family member. I don't really remember." So I pivot to trying to sell the gun to the younger guy, and I ask him, "Would you like to purchase this gun for your father?" And he goes, "I would. It's a very nice gun. However, my father has been dead for several years." And I saw myself out of that conversation after that. I took the gun and went and put it back up. I enjoyed the taste of my foot in my mouth in that conversation. Oh, whoops. Okay, I missed it. He said it so nonchalantly, too, where I was just taken aback by it. And I felt very bad. It was a very nice gun. It was like for like to dad, love you, happy Father's Day. It's like engraved in the receiver. So it's like a very nice, pretty Father's Day gun. But I felt really bad. It's a funny story, but it definitely at the moment was very awkward. Okay, got 6 ink ribbons. Okay, now let's go try and get that key. I'm gonna probably get that key and then... God, that'd be such a waste. Fuck, why did I save? Okay, then hang a right. Yeah, this way. Wait, what? Did I go the wrong way? Ah, shit, I went the wrong way. Okay, so I went the wrong way. This way. Oh, okay, it's this way. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. I wonder how many people got instantly screwed trying to get this key when it's like, hey, discard this item. I'll take that. It's not necessary to use this now. Oh, I'm going to die. I thought I could trick the game. I thought it was similar to the shotgun puzzle. Well, There's an indentation in the middle. An armor-shaped emblem was carved within. I think this is a good place to end it. This is a good place to bleed out. We're gonna bleed out on the blood, on the snow. Face your deaths with dignity. Oh, meaty. Yeah. I know I can put the key back. But I was like trying to like get it, like do like a little Indiana Jones switcheroo thing. That's how I thought I could get it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. It's about the time I usually stream for. And I don't want to waste like another ribbon. Just like grab something and then just go save and then call it. But this game's fun. I like this game. I'm not sure. Once I'm done with it, I'll try and like evaluate where I think each of the Resident Evil games are on, like how I like them. I know 7 is really up there. I don't know, just something about 7 I just really, really enjoy. I don't like the back half of it, or back quarter of it. Once you get to like the boat and the mines, I think that's when the quality really drops off. So I feel like that's kind of the thing, issue with like a lot of Resident Evil games, where the game's very front packed, where a lot of the great stuff is in the front, and once you get to the end, it's just kind of like, oh my god, can we just end this already? That was my neck. Okay, yep, gonna call it there for tonight. I like this game. I've actually have not done Chris's run before. I've done Jill's. So when we get to Chris, that is going to be like a new territory for me. So that's going to be fun. I know Rebecca's in it. So it's going to be fun doing Chris's route though. Yep, gonna call it there for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Hope y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.